What brought me here is between me and my wife that dies. One night, one Saturday evening, around after 10 in the night, I asked her to come and sleep in my room. Then she now said no, that she will not sleep in this house today at all. She take one of her shirts and she opened the other door and run out of his room. So as she was running, she fell down. So immediately we rushed her to hospital. After some days, she died. She has been with me for 20 years now. She have 2 kids for me, 2 boys. One 19, one 12.
The Edo State Police Command, through its Edo Division, received a complaint from one Miss Lovett, 3 years, that her mother was beaten by her husband, which led them to an hospital. But before the particular hospital took her on admission, 3 other hospitals rejected her because of the beating she received from the husband on 27th of June 2021 at about 23:00 hours of that day. The woman was on admission when operative of the Edo Division went to meet her and obtain a statement to ascertain the actual reality of what happened. So the woman in her statement alleged that her husband, within that hour, 23:00 hours, came to her room requesting her to come to his own room, that she should come and sleep over there. The woman said no, she is tired, she cannot come to his room. At the process, the husband started threatening her with an axe that if she did not open, he would break the room and beat her off. So from her statement, that's not the first time. Anytime she did not go to his room, he ended up beating her. At that time, she opened the window to run away. He heard about it. He heard the noise that she's opening a window to run away. He now accosted and blocked her at the window, and he started beating her. She fell on the ground, and according to her, he continued beating her until she could not move again. She shouted before she became unconscious, she shouted for neighbors to come out. But because of the man's attitude, according to some of the neighbors, that they could not come until there was no noise. They came and met her unconscious on the ground. That was when they took her to the hospital, and 3 other hospitals rejected her. They went to the final hospital where they accepted her. Even in that place, they have to also transfer her to UBTH, where she died on the 7th of July, 2021. The husband, Mr. Emmanuel, has been arrested.